only on Christ 17 TV. Back upside your head with another one today. Lil Durk is all over the damn news. The feds have grabbed him in Florida, trying to flee the country. He had plane flights scheduled for Italy, Switzerland, Dubai. I think he was trying to confuse the feds on which plane he was taking, but they got him. And they got him due to one of his childhood friends who did 12 years straight, named OTF Jam. I guess dude came home, caught a gun case, and wasn't trying to go back and agreed to wear a wire. Now, what they're saying is this guy's been wearing a wire for not just a little while, for years now. So, Lil Pab, Quando Rondo's man, got killed right outside of LA. And they were actually trying to kill Quando. They got they got the OTF guys, they got Durk, and they talking about he looking at the death penalty or the minimum of 30 years if convicted. Now let me tell you this. When the feds come, the feds got your ass. But for somebody wearing a wire for years, they might have all kind of shit linked to him. He might be involved with the duck case, a lot more shit. Who knows? He could be involved in FBG cash theft. We have no idea. Because everybody he puts in a song, he might have something to do with. And especially if your own man's who you trust, childhood friend, is with you all the time wearing a fucking wire, and he's probably asking you shit, and you talking about it, and now it's all getting recorded. In California, prison is going to be different for him. There's Bloods and Crips here. It's no BDs and GDs like that. They're going to try to extort Lil Durk ass. Lil Durk is in some real trouble, y'all. And let me tell you this. Isn't it funny how P. Diddy got the keys to the city from the mayor, and then like not even a month passed and he gets locked up by the feds? Lil Durk get the keys to his city in Chicago, and not soon after, the feds come and snatch him up. So rappers, don't take the key to your city. It's like a Madden jinx on being on the cover. Don't do it, people. Do not do it. So, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here, and there's more to come out. But I'm going to say this. For these kids growing up and looking at all these guys like all this shit is cool to be in gangs, killing, just take a look at this. Your best friend, your childhood friend, maybe not your best friend, but people you grow up with, don't put your trust in them like that. Okay? Because just over a gun case, this guy brought down the whole OTF. And I'm going to tell you this now. Years of recordings. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And you know what? It's so funny that all this shit is going right during election. P. Diddy, Lil Durk, the Dolph shit, Young Thug, all these crazy shits is right before the election. And I'm just going to say this. This is the one thing you got to know. In this world, all you got is your word and your balls. You can't depend on nobody else to have your back, to keep your secrets. You don't tell secrets. You don't let nobody know what kind of hand you're playing. Because they must have knew he was taking a flight to leave, to get the fuck on. Because they shut that shit down. So right now, he's in Florida. waiting to get transferred to California so he can be fighting this case. They already have all the other guys for the shooting. So Rondo was actually the target, but they killed one of his best friends. And it's a sad thing, man. You get all that money. You on top of the world. You just won a fucking Grammy. And now you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison or maybe even catch the death penalty. Durk got kids. Durk got family. Durk's dad did 20, 30 years and he got out of jail, or longer or less. But Durk's dad did a whole bunch of time. Finally got out. Now his son is going to do a whole bunch of time if convicted. But it's not looking good. When somebody wearing wiretaps, it's pretty much over for you, most likely. I mean, they already saying he's calling, threatening people who's going to cooperate. He's having folks threaten people, witnesses, already. So you know it's the real deal, man. It's going down, and I think this drill music shit is done. Era of drill, smoking on this guy, smoking on that guy. I think the drill shit is done. You got no more Duck, Pappy, Cash, Von. I mean, all these guys is dead, or they're gonna do a long time in prison life. Shit sucks, man. Shit sucks, yo, when you on top of the world and you still want to hold on to this street shit, and it brings you down, and now you going down. And one of your folks you got love for, you think he's there for you, he's the one wearing the wire. Talking to the microphone, Durk, talking to it. These motherfuckers is ill, man. It's ill. It's ill. There's no love in the game. The streets is a myth. Troy Ave been saying this for years. And look, Childhood Fred. Go boy. A dude did 12 straight years. Got caught with a gun. Was gonna go back and say, you know what? I'm not going back. This what I'll do for you. I'll wear a wire and bring these guys down. Because I know they doing some real wild shit. And it's like this. OTF Jam, from what I heard from somebody else, he got out from doing 12 years, got multiple girls pregnant, and went back on a charge before the girls even had the babies. That's how short time he did as soon as he did 12. He came out here fucking like a jackrabbit, busting in every broad, pregnating all these broads, and then get caught and go back to jail within the 9 months for the kids to be born. So now, this is when I guess he agrees to become an informant and wear a wire against OTF. A lot of people been distancing themselves. Bezu, a lot of these guys who was with Durk, Mimo, all these guys distant themselves. They probably felt there was some snake shit going on. And they were right. OTF Didi, he's the one who they're saying is the shooter. So they had this all planned out. OTF is where you fucked up, is all the credit cards for the rental cars, the planes, is all going back to Durk. The wiretaps, that's you on the wiretap, you're fucked. You are fucked if you're talking about any killings, anything. They're going to hit you with so much shit, it's going to be crazy. Now, trip out. He just did a show in Chicago, Pushing Peace. He put up big old thing of all the dead slain rappers from both sides, from the GDs and the BDs. He bring out FYBJ man, who's really pushing peace, the Whoops man. And you turn around, not even 4 or 5 days, and you're done. You're cooked. If this guy's been wearing a wire for years, and all this shit with the credit cards linked back to you for these rental cars, for these airplane rides, for all these guys to go out to fucking LA, because they knew Rondo was out there, and get the drop on Rondo, and he was the target, but he was not the one who got hit and killed. It was his man, Lil Pab. But it's just sad. These young men come from the trenches. They've seen the craziest shit. They've lost brothers, cousins, families. They've been shot. They've done time. And you finally get out the trenches, but you can't let the trenches go, and the trenches come back to ruin your life. We all come from the hood that are from the hood. And once you get out the hood, there's no need to go back to the hood to still be gangster or none of that. Once you get out, that is the plan. Get out. Get a house. Have kids. Take care of your family. Not being able to look over your shoulder to think is another gang member or an op enemy gonna run up and blow my head off in front of my family. But people don't get this. There's no loyalty no more. There's no code. Your best friend will stab you in the back, but in this case, he'll wear a wire for years, and he will be fucking you over. That's crazy. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it at this. I will update you guys on more Lil Durk shit. But this is Christ 17 TV. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, watch your friends. Anything you do, do by yourself. Don't go bragging about it. Don't put it on the fucking internet. Don't do none of that shit, because I'm going to tell you this. People don't love you like how you think they do. And that's real talk. Christ 17 TV. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. But until then, Yankees come on 2 hours. And let's go New York Yankees over the fucking Dodgers. You got it. Catch you on the flip side, player. Christ 17 TV.